Okay, it seems it's time to do a video of an ft101e that has come up looking absolutely beautiful. Got a couple of marks, but look, nothing you're going to really notice overly. We'll just dagger brush them in. I've got the right colour to sort of cover them in. But for how it looked before, and just for the guys that are following there, like that one there will dagger brush for sure. That one's gone right through the paint. That one there will dagger brush just in there. And by the time we've actually gone in, we may even clear coat this case just to give it a little bit of help. But the way that it comes up with all the various, and we've still got a little bit of work to do with the knobs. I'm noticing we've still got a bit of dust over here we've got to get into, but we'll get on top of that. We've actually got away without pulling the knobs off on this one, but that's why we're missing little bits like that there. And how we do that is we basically come into it and we just spray a little bit of stuff on here, and on the granite bench tops on the kitchen here, it loves it. And we can just come through and we can just pull out what it is that's annoying us. And you'll see by the colour here that they're pulling out the dirt and grit, etc, etc. But some of these we may end up just pulling the knobs off just to give them a good soak, because they could use it. But a lot of them are coming up pretty well, as you can see just by what that's picked up there. You know, a little cotton bud can be your best friend. Sometimes when you're trying to get, let's say, a line on this knob here, you're better to pull the knob off and to give it a dose. Even with me just doing my little trick here where, let's say we want to get rid of that bit of dust there that's sitting in there. Well, that's lovely, and it starts to get it, and then just in that corner there, and you can see that how that cleans it up. But what it doesn't clean up very well is getting in there, and that there just needs to soak just a little bit longer. We probably would use our marble paste on that one, just to be able to get past it. Sometimes we get lucky, we can run a rag over the top of it and force the rag into it, and we get a little bit lucky, and you know, the whole lot will come out. And in this case, you know, quite a bit of it has actually come out. Don't forget to use your fingernails if you've got any. You can really get in there and make some of these things quite a nice finished job. Now this one's already been through a test phase of you know, heaters, etc. And this is the one that I said I might put another set of 6JS6s into, but it's apart from that, it's doing about 75 watts. So that's what tells me that probably a new set of finals is not going to hurt it. And I like to do things to the max if we can with these things, but it really has come up looking very, very nice. And that's one of the two from Wagga. So we'll have a look at what the other one looks like. I'm going to do a few CBs next, actually. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do this mess. Have a look. Here you go. I'll do these next and out the way. Give you an idea. You know, this is what we're dealing with, is, you know, cleanups here and etc. A lot of mess on these cases. Front panels had a little bit of disruption there. Someone decided to put a speaker here. Just so you know, that's not one we'll keep for our collection. It's one we'll clean up and sell. I've already got a few ft101b's, so I'm not worried about that. But I don't like people that cut into cases. It's just a thing that we try to avoid. One of the mods that was on this, sorry, as you can see, digital radio in action. That's Graham, AWS, and doing a good job with his little radio. Yeah, someone on the back here, a little fan with, well, sorry, I didn't put the fan was there, but here's the switch. So we'll find out what the switch does. Okay, end of the video coming up. 73s from V.